Good morning to you. It is just after 7:30 a.m. on this Thursday morning. It's almost Friday. Trying to be positive. There's positive in the forecast today. It just depends what you consider positive, right? So, different stuff depending where you are today. I want to give you all the details and the latest up to the minute forecast data for you this morning. So, looking outside right now, where we were, we'll start down here on the southern side. This is at Belton, looking off to the north. Looking towards Kansas City, we have partly sunny or partly cloudy skies. Whatever one you want to call that today, you will be correct. Clouds coming and going all day along with scattered showers, but we don't have to go too far up north. This is just south of St. Joseph. This is the farthest north KC Scout Cam, and we can see heavier clouds and showers and thunderstorms moving through that area like I am just about to show you. And that really does color the forecast for today. Scattered showers, scattered clouds for some of us. Sunshine and heat for some of us. It's a split forecast today around the region. So here's the graphic I think best describes it today. We have a flood watch out in the green, right? So diagonally from the southwest to the northeast. So if you're in Ottawa, for example, you're on the edge of the flood advisory today due to showers and thunderstorms coming in this afternoon, this evening rather. I think it will be predicted to put down some heavy rainfall. I want to give you the details on that for sure. But the boundary stalls, right? We know it's going to park out over the region somewhere, not exactly sure where. But then to the south and to the east of that, we're going to have a much warmer day today for your Thursday. So a little bit of something for everybody and very different it will be around the region today. So starting off this morning, we do have showers and thunderstorms up to the north. Like I said, these have been pretty heavy for the last couple of hours. Working through Falls City off towards Maryville, these are going to slide off to the east. We have some scattered showers out around Abilene, Junction City, Westmoreland, just to the north and the west of Topeka. So these are going to slide off to the east and to the northeast as well. Want to put up a couple of outlooks. First of all, the excessive rainfall. This hasn't changed since yesterday, but I think it might. This could very well be upgraded to a marginal. We're in the slight risk right now. Could be upgraded to a marginal later today. And that would include up to a 40% chance of some flash flooding incidents within the risk area. So we're going to be watching that today, and I will bring you that news if that does develop. But that is on account of a forecast like this from the Weather Prediction Center that with this evening's storms, we have a widespread 1 to 3 inches possible, but there will be some pockets, and it all depends where this boundary sets up. This morning's data, a little bit of a change from yesterday, suggesting that the boundary may sag further to the south just a little bit. And that's going to make a very significant difference between within that zone, we could see pockets of up to 4 to 7 plus inches of accumulated rain over a short period of time looking into this evening's storms. So data saying today, if that boundary does park out a little bit to the south, that kind of along I-70 and to the south might be where we see some of these pockets of 4 plus inches of rain. Looking around the I-35 corridor and as far to the south and the west as around Wichita, down here around Hutchinson in that area. So definitely going to be some hydro concerns around Kansas City with this one again as well. Maybe tapering off to the north and to the east of KC before the heaviest amounts will be seen with this storm. So that is what we're looking at. Caution again. We've already had a round of this, so that figures in. We just don't need more, but that's what we're looking at coming in this evening. So here is the setup, and as I said before, it just what happens is this boundary and where this lines up. Right now, thinking that it will stall somewhere between what you're shown here, a little bit more of a northwest pitch, and the other option being down KC and just a little bit south. So it will land somewhere in this zone, and it will make a very significant difference when it does. So once that boundary pushes in a little bit more, we should have better data on that as we go through the afternoon today. Here is a step-by-step as far as where we are right now and where we're going to go the rest of the day. So this is right now forecast data. You can see that as that heavier cluster there, I'm looking up at northern Missouri, pushes off from what you guys are seeing around St. Joe right now. Down here to the south, we will develop some small showers and thunderstorms. This is about 10:30, between 10:30 and 11 this morning. We will see some showers moving across state line. Not too much to worry about. Scattered stuff continues. That's all going to be around Ottawa, between Topeka, Ottawa area there. That is around the 1 o'clock hour today. And then another round finds northwest Missouri. This is about 4 p.m. And that should be when we are looking to start things off. That's kind of the first clue I'll look for this afternoon. But you guys out there in northwest Missouri, St. Joseph, once again, going to start things off again about the 4 p.m. hour. Then we're going to look for further development down to the south. So I expect things to be picking up in Kansas City. This is about between 4 and 5 p.m., right? That you guys can see storms moving in from the west. And so look at things just intensify through the evening. This is just going to continue to grow here along that boundary. So we are watching again for slow moving storms and thunderstorms that train over the same area repeatedly as we go through the evening. So I look over into Friday. I do see a similar setup happening. There's been some concern with this as well. But right now, I do expect that boundary to turn around, push back off to the north and the east once this afternoon's round is done. And so very good chance that what happens Friday, looking at Friday evening into Saturday right now, you guys can see this slides off to the north of us right now, if that boundary pushes off like we think that it will. So more showers and thunderstorms, just possibly not for us and possibly very light, looking at areas around, let's say north of I-70 for that round. So keep an eye on that as well. Temperature trend, always like to send you out the door with that. Mid 90s for a little while. Starting off next week, we may be flirting with some heat index values returning into the 105 to possibly 107, 109, something like that, as a upper level ridging pattern does again dominate the forecast to start next week. But it looks like it breaks down. Next week's weather pattern looks interesting to me. We'll dive into that after this round. How about that? We'll get through tonight. Just wanted to let you know about what is coming down the pike this afternoon and this evening. I will keep an eye on it here and I will keep you posted. Have a great Thursday. Talk to you later.